Hello, it's Yvonne here. Welcome to my studio. I'm going to show you my great mess. So bear with me and I'll take you for a walk around my studio. Right, this is the framing desk and the paper cutting desk. And up here you can see all the tubes. I use PVC tubes and I put a lid on them with some desiccant taped to the inside. So none of our far north Queensland bugs or the humidity can attack my papers. On the walls I have too many artworks, some from my colleague in Karuizawa, it's Terry McKenna's work, some of my own work, some of artists' work that I have collected, I just love, some works from my travels, some beautiful little money envelopes. I think there's even a little bit of Paris hiding in there behind my labels. And on the desk there's works ready to go into frames, etc., to get put away. And here's my tray of stuff I've got to go upstairs and wash. Over this side of the studio I have my painting area. Often I combine my wood blocks with acrylic paint on canvases, and I have all my gear for doing that over here. Lovely big storage cupboard, it's newly acquired, it's fantastic. And over here is my printmaking desk. You can see it's got a glass top, which is fantastic for doing messy stuff. It just wipes off. You can mix colours on it and everything. And I have my baren here, various baren that I use for various purposes. Here you can see I've got my ryobi saw chopping up my wood. And then over here all the containers and so forth that I need when I'm actually printmaking. All the little brushes, my sharpening stones, spray bottles, nori, sumi, lots of paper towels, and my brushes, which are all sitting on, I don't know if you can see that there, a little rattan shelf to air them out when they're drying. So it's actually a shelf turned upside down, but we won't worry about that. Over here I have a little press for doing mokulito, which is lithography with wood. And then over here underneath this ongoing creative endeavour of doing woodblock fusion with lovely papers, I have my mat cutting desk. So it's doing dual purpose. Then as we turn the corner, storage, lots of it, for my gouache, my colours, I keep all my colours in little jars like this. They're waterproof, they're pickling jars, they're excellent for keeping my used pigments in. And there's all my brushes, all sort of sitting there waiting to be used. And then down below, all the different bits and pieces, mixing plates, watercolours, baren, information, and my pigments. Over here, underneath the paper rack, this is the front of it, I have a storage area for all the papers, large prints, all my folders with prints and so forth in it, and a very large rubbish bin. And back to the beginning. So, thank you for coming with me on the tour of my studio. This is the printmaking, the messy side of my studio. I'll show you the slightly cleaner second half at another time. Thanks. Bye.